and welcome back to the channel. This one I am installing a TV aerial on a caravan or porter home. It's on a site, a holiday park site, where I do a lot of, well, I've got the contract to do all of them. Look after all of them. You know, there's TV aerials on, I don't actually know how many there are. There's over 100. Loads there, probably 200 or 300, not sure. Yeah, I look after existing installations, replacing them, fixing them, that sort of thing, and fitting to all the new ones. So that's quite nice. I got that contract back in the summer, so yeah, it's been lovely, that. So that's where I am today. It's Monday morning, it's 8 o'clock, and it is pissing down. So I got about as much enthusiasm as I have for going to the dentist, to be honest, but I thought this would be a good video to get, because I haven't done this yet on video. So I will come back to you when I'm there. All right. Morning. Okay, right, so we're on site now. Rain seems to have stopped, which is nice. Still grey and cold and everything is soaking, but at least it stopped raining. So yeah, so here we are. Caravan, porter home, mobile home, whatever you want to call them. It's one of those static caravans. You know, it's on a base, it's not on its wheels, it's there, it's on a holiday park. It's metal, completely metal clad, just like all of them. You know, the sort of thing. So looking to get an aerial fitted. Probably going to go up there on the apex, get a cable under the lip of this metal cladding on the top, come down and just run it loose down here. I normally zip tie it to the downpipe, the guttering, but none of the guttering's been fitted yet. It's a brand new unit. So what I'm going to do is leave it loose, so when they fit the guttering they can just zip tie it to it. On the back of it, they can do that themselves. I'll attach the cable under there and connect to that cable there on the floor. That's what feeds inside into a cupboard where there's 4 more cables. So that's where we'll fit some sort of amplifier. Now this location is notorious. The reason I'm so busy with this site is because of the signal strength around it. It is notoriously bad. Plus the fact that obviously we're a lot lower down height wise than a normal house, so I have to often test different locations on the unit to get a signal to start with. Then I've got to amplify it once, definitely, sometimes twice. So yeah, plenty of equipment to fit, but as long as you know what you're doing, like I do, we're okay. But people often try and have a go at it themselves. The customers who actually buy these things have a go at it themselves, try and test the signal, stick a booster on that they've got from the shop, and it just doesn't work, and hence why I'm here, hence why I'm so busy replacing things. So right, okay, I'm gonna get an aerial up and start testing signals and see what I can find. All right, okay, so got an aerial up. It's a mini log periodic, ideal for these sort of situations, because we're only going to be using an L pole or a hockey stick, whatever you want to call it, and fascia bracket. A full length aerial adds too much weight to the end of it. You know, you get birds sitting on it and it's a lot of weight pulling on the bracket. So little mini log periodic, got enough signal that way. Yeah, it's a smidgen of a signal, but it's going to be amplified twice. So I'm going to run a cable down that, underneath the lip of the cladding, down the side like I said, and underneath into a masted amplifier. That'll give it a good kick of about 25 decibels. But by the time that gets into the caravan, Well, that 25 decibels is going to put it right on about 65 decibels, or by the time it's gone through cable, it's at 65, 68 dB. And then it's got to go to 4 points. So yeah, it's going to be another distribution amplifier, giving it another 10 decibels, and away we go. So that'll be fine. But this is what I mean, in this area, a lot of places people just bang aerials up themselves and get a signal, and that's great, you know. But this area, it's not the case. And so that's obviously good news for people like me. Well, good news for me, because I've got the contract to this site, which is lovely. Good people to work for, regular work, and yeah, if they need anything, I jump on it straight away. So, you know, I scratch their back and they scratch mine, so all good. Right, yeah, so the rain still stopped, which is good. I'm going to get the cable down now while it's still dry, and yeah, try and battle through all this, because it's a bit of a mud bath. I've still got the van pretty tidy. It's only Monday. Right, speak to you in a bit. Okay, so here's a view from the up here. So you can see up there, not sure if you can, the cable goes underneath the overlap of that metal cladding. I've had to undo that bolt so I can get the cable the other side of that bolt, put it back in, and the cable runs under this flap and pops out around here. And then obviously you're going to have your guttering going along here, a downpipe here, there. I don't know, I'm not sure what they do with all that, but yeah, it's totally out of the way. And yeah, the downpipe will go down there, and it's a black downpipe, so black cable, black zip ties. Doesn't that look tidy? It's better. Yeah, rain stopped still. It's starting to drizzle again. But yeah, so we'll get inside. Well, no, get underneath now. Connect up a masthead amplifier underneath. I'll try and get a shot of that, but it's underneath. I'm working on my back, so it's a bit awkward, but I'll see what I can do. And then get inside, and I'll show you what it looks like where the cables come into a cupboard. All right? Cool. Okay, so there we are. You can see the cable there. It's loose away from the building, but like I said, that's going to be tucked away behind the downpipe of the guttering when they fit it. And that comes along under here, and comes along the wood here, comes back round, and there's your masthead amp there. Alright, so water, rainwater could run up there. I'll put a bit of a drip loop in that actually, just there, so the water can't run along, and then it goes to the amp there, then it comes from the amp into the building. Okay, well that was pretty awkward. Okay, so we're inside. Welcome inside to the brand new mobile home. Right, so you've got a TV point in the sitting room, like that. Nice, isn't it? Very nice. Yeah, so one there in the sitting room. There's one in the bedroom. One there, so that's one, so that's two. Oh no, okay. Three in that bedroom. Four in this bedroom. And in here, there's 5 cables. So one of those cables is from the aerial or from my amplifier now, and 4 points. So in here, I plug in 4-way distribution amp, connecting these and powering the masthead amp underneath. There's no power in here or anything at the moment, so luckily I've got my little magnetic light from Unilight. Good, that is. Well, yeah, so I'm going to get this all fitted up in there now with that 4-way distribution amp there, and that'll power the masthead amp underneath. So yeah, they're pretty smart, aren't they, these things? A lot of these, they're wired up different. So this one's got one cable outside coming into here, and everything's distributed from in there. Some of them have all the TV cable points, all the TV points cables coiled up underneath, and you've got to join them outside. It all depends on the manufacturer and who designed them and who built them, but all works the same sort of way. So yes, right, I'm going to get that connected up and I'll show you what it looks like at the end, okay? Okay, and that's it. all connected up. There we are, all around there and in. And that's it. That's it, that's the install done. Okay, so that's it for this video. Just showing you an install on a caravan or porterhome, whatever you want to call it. Bit different from the domestic, you know, the normal houses where I've got to get ladders up on the roof and whatnot. These are quite nice actually to work on, bit different. Not so good in the rain, but nonetheless, that's done. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.